I'm often asked by clients, how do I find the right keywords to include in my LinkedIn profile and in my resume? One tool you can use is actually inside of LinkedIn, and it can give you some direction to go. We're going to show you that using your LinkedIn profile. So you would click on your profile to go into edit it, for example, and then underneath, and even though I'm premium, this is available to all users, premium or not. But once you're in your edit mode, click on the more, and underneath more, you have the option to build a resume. Now, I'm not suggesting that you build a resume using this tool, but it does help you isolate some keywords that you could bring into your resume, but certainly bring into your LinkedIn profile. So what I'm going to do is create it from my profile. I'm going to create a resume using my profile contents to help populate it. And I would pick a job title that I might be interested in. So for example, let's say I'm interested in being a data analyst, or let's use data scientist. So data scientist is the job that I'm applying to, and I want to see if my LinkedIn profile has enough keywords to be found for those roles, and then how might I use those keywords in the actual resume. You'll notice that LinkedIn does create a resume format based on this, and you could actually change the name to whatever you wanted it to be if you wanted to kind of save this for future work, or to find it later on. Now, the way LinkedIn works, you can create the resume by editing certain pieces of information here. I don't recommend you do that. You have more flexibility and you'd want to produce this into a Word document. But over to the right, you'll see where it says Resume Insights. Now, again, I mentioned I am premium, so it shows that here. But even if you're not premium, you'll see the same column of information. And it's doing a keyword check for my title of data scientist. You'll notice here that it says it found 3 keywords in my profile that align to this job. There's also suggested keywords, and you can click on see more and see more of those kinds of keywords. Now, these are just based on what are typically seen in job descriptions for a data scientist. Now, if I had the capability to add these types of keywords, I would want to make sure my profile reflects them, things like data mining or Java. Then down here, you notice that there are more: Python, R, Tableau, etc. Now, that's good information to use to also populate into your resume offline as well. You could also do another keyword check. Let's say I didn't want to be a data scientist. Maybe that's a bit more aggressive than I wanted. Maybe a data analyst is something I could be more qualified for. So if I click on data analyst and hit apply, again, I get the same information over here. You'll see that now I have different keywords found in my resume and different suggested keywords. Some of them are going to be the same, for example, Tableau or Python, but it also is looking at other types of things. So you could go back and change these and look at various different types of roles that might be interesting to you, to see how do I stack up. So if I say I want to be a business consultant and I hit apply, you'll notice that more things are found in my resume because of my background, but also other suggested keywords I could use. This is just a good tool, one tool of many, to help you think about what might I want to include in terms of keywords on my LinkedIn profile, certainly, but also in my resume offline. If you have questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help answer them or help you think through other ways to look at keyword searches and keyword applicability for being found, and also making sure that the applicant tracking systems are seeing your skills in the way they need to see them.